Hello, world, and welcome back to another episode of DBW. I'm Pip. Elle and Jen are not here again, but we are now for another weekly episode of Wrestle Ramblings. Wrestle Ramblings is a show where I decide to just look at the up-and-coming news on this past week of WWE and give you my previews on the up-and-coming card for this week. That would be Raw, as we are in the last week of January. Anybody who live in the South? Sorry about that snowstorm, by the way. Anyway, without being further ado, let's get started. And if you want to be part of the discussion, or maybe one of the tweets or posts that we see, please leave a comment and follow us on our socials. Link will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's get started. Now today, I don't know if anyone's heard it, but you should have been hearing it. Tommaso Ciampa has officially left WWE. I'll just read a part of his proverb right here. In the very near future, my contract with the WWE will officially come to an end. I'd like to thank every single person who contributed to the last 10 years of this incredible journey. Camera crew, ring crew, hair and makeup teams, seamstresses, referees, creative producers. You get the rest. Now, I personally believe that Ciampa was a phenomenal superstar in WWE. I feel as though he was always bringing his absolute A game, no matter where in the company he was performing. And watching him go, meaning that DUI is essentially finished. Like, I feel real bad for Johnny, but I understand that maybe things didn't work out. Ciampa just wants to do something different, and I'm completely fine with that. I hope the best for him in his future endeavors. I know that he's been injured a lot. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I just want to say that thank you on behalf of everyone who's been watching Friday Night SmackDown, NXT. You were always a highlight for us, and DBW thanks you for your contribution. So, that's that. Our next highlight for the week, Saturday Night Main Event happened, and AJ Styles had a phenomenal match against Shinsuke Nakamura. And, let's be real. The AJ Styles retirement tour has been a must watch. A must watch for anyone who's a fan of professional wrestling, especially for someone who's been in the game as long as AJ Styles has been. And I don't want to say it, but I'm scared. The Royal Rumble may be his last match. There were already talks about him retiring like this year, and it could already be all over so quick. I mean, Gunther is a phenomenal heel, pun intended, and now fighting AJ, giving AJ one last rope, and the fact that they actually built some pretty decent heat because of the fact that Gunther technically cheated when he tapped out on AJ's thigh, but I feel as though this is going to be one heck of a final match, if it is the final match. What are you guys' thoughts on AJ? Please let me know your thoughts on AJ. I would love to have a discussion with y'all. Please let me know in the comments or on Twitter. Follow us. Links in the description. Next up, just another take on Cody that I felt like I should probably get my 2 cents on because Cody fan here, duh. Cody Rhodes dropping the WWE title has done wonders for him. His character really needed this. I agree. We are so over the finishing the story trend and being the QB1 quarterback, whatever. The fact of the matter is that Cody is a lot more like raw in his energy. He's a lot more tenacious. He's a lot more dirty of a fighter. Y'all remember how he did KO? I remember how he did KO. And his fight with Jacob Fatu and, Drew McIntyre getting in the mix. This has been the best thing to happen to all three of the superstars I just listed. Cody, phenomenal, amazing, great. Jacob Fatu, good to see him back. Good to see him already going after some heavy hitters. He deserves it. You know what I mean? And Drew, petty man Drew, I heard some talks that some people were saying like, oh, he's just like a placeholder champion. Please don't make that the case. Please don't make that the case. Drew has done a lot for WWE, especially in the last 2 years. Like, he definitely deserves to have his time in the spotlight. And we'll see how the Royal Rumble, and more specifically, WrestleMania, holds up for that in all three of them. So what do you guys think? Let me know. All right. Next up, a little more interesting thing that I've heard. Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan are currently the betting favorites to win the men and women's Royal Rumbles 2026. The fact that Liv came back to such a positive pop that she did, like, I've been saying it since, like, basically the beginning of last year. Like, Liv is such a phenomenal talent. Liv knows exactly what she's doing to get under faces' skins, how to annoy everyone. And there's a level of charm to her dorky, surfer bro laugh. And what she's done for the Judgment Day, came back already to lead her. Had to put Finn on watch. Like Liv is definitely her. And Roman, I don't know what's been going on with Roman Reigns personally. I would love to see him like perform and do more storylines, but we need to get away from this. I show up, I get beat up, I leave, repeat the cycle thing that we've been going on for the past few months. Like it's just not working for him. Like, and I feel like you can be as over with Roman Reigns as you can, but Roman Reigns is the name outside of like Cody and Cena, in my opinion, that people actively know who they are without even knowing that they're wrestlers to a degree. So if Roman does win the Royal Rumble, it needs to mean something for his character going forward. He can't just show up, attempt to win, and then lose, and then be gone for 3 to 4 months. Because just like AJ, Roman is talking about retiring too, not too long from now. We only got him for so much longer. Let's make something great with his character. What do you guys think? Let me know. Next. And finally, I'll be giving my opinions on what's advertised for the Raw card tonight in Toronto, Canada. We have Braun Breaker meeting with Adam Pearce after his suspension. AP, be careful. You know what Spears gonna be its way to somebody, and I don't want it to be you. You might have to fire the bro. I don't know. AJ Styles segment. Good to see him. Especially after Saturday night. We need to talk about it. Call Gunther out. I need to see it. Gunther interview. He gonna get booed out. We won't be able to hear him talk. And then finally, the New Day versus the Alpha Academy versus Los Americanos versus American Made for the #1 contenders for the tag titles. Okay, Raw's finally starting to remember that they have the tag titles, so we can actually probably see some momentum for them. It's about time. Let's just hope it actually turns out to be a good match. You know, like it's a lot of moving factors in this 4-way tag team. So that is your Wrestle Ramblings for the final week of January. And what did you guys think about all the news that was covered? What do you guys think about what's going on in WWE right now? I want to know. And I want to know what you know. So please, again, hit them socials. Check them out. Comment on this video. Leave us a like or a dislike. It doesn't really matter. I want to know what you think. Do you like me or not? Do you think I'm ugly or not? Do you think Roman deserves to be back in the spotlight or not? What about Cody? What about Braun? What about, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Heyman? What did you think about wrestling this week overall? I love to figure it out. I love to hear from it. So, until then, this has been Pip of DBW. Woo! Now, catch you next time. Later.